will guide you. Lesson for today. Japan is the land of the rising sun. Japan is an island country in East Asia, located in the northwest Pacific Ocean. It is bordered on the west by the Sea of Japan, and extends from the Sea of Okhotsk in the north toward the East China Sea and Taiwan in the south. The words Japan, Nippon, Nihon all means the origin of the sun, where sun rises, and that it the reason why the country is often called the land of the rising sun. To the eyes of the Chinese people, Japan is in the direction where the sun rises. Japan's map. Depicted on the map are Japan's main islands, from north to south, Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Japan is the 11th most populous country in the world, as well as one of the most densely populated and urbanized. Why travel to Japan? Japan is considered to be one of the safest countries in the world, and has one of the lowest global crime rates. Japan's culture and traditions as a place for travelers to experience. Here are the top 10 cultural you can experience on Japan. Here are some Japanese traditions that you can also experience. Country's beautiful values. Japanese values are thoroughly rooted in all aspects of life, and will always impact family, work, and social interactions. You will find that most people are very honest. Cultural values of Japan. Japanese parents place a whole lot of importance on teaching social manners so that the child avoids causing trouble for them and for others. Shared cultural values of Japan. You can pause and read. Manners and customs in Japan. When traveling in a country other than your own, it is always a good idea to do a little research on what is polite so that you don't accidentally offend people like this. Here are a couple manners to keep in mind when traveling to Japan. Here are some basic Japanese words, phrase that you can learn. When traveling, we always try to learn a couple important phrases. It shows locals you are trying to learn about their country, and it can be fun too. Country's delicious and famous food. There are many types of dishes and local specialties you can choose from, but if I were to pick up 10 traditional dishes that I highly recommend. Here are the traditional Japanese food. Japanese cooking is usually healthy, tasty, fresh, and well-portioned. Famous Japanese food. When most of us think about Japanese food, we automatically think about sushi or ramen. However, the truth is that Japan has an amazing, unique, and varied cuisine that goes beyond just fish and rice. Japanese cuisine is renowned around the world, and there's nothing quite like trying it at the source. Foodies will love Japan for its fresh ingredients and careful attention to technique. Japan's exciting attraction. Japan is an amazing tourist destination as it offers many unique experiences that you would not find in any other part of the world. Here are the top 11 tourist attractions in Japan. Many first-time visitors to Japan are often surprised to learn that, as one of the world's most advanced industrialized nations, discover the best places to visit in the country. Top attractions in Japan chosen by international travelers. Are you looking for beautiful places in Japan? Here are the best places to visit in Japan that you should include on your itinerary to make the best of your trip. Here are the Japan travel tips to know before you go. Helpful apps for travelers in Japan. How to travel to the country as well as hotels where tourists can stay. Can I travel to Japan now? At present, all tourists and business people are barred from entering the country. Japan has tightened restrictions due to the new COVID-19 variants. Situation summary. Flights to Japan currently operating. Hotels emphasizing safety and hygiene in Japan. If you stay in a hotel before flying to Japan and then stay in a hotel after arriving, you are likely to notice a huge difference. In Japan, all staff will be wearing masks, hand sanitizer will be widely available, social distancing will be clearly enforced, and your temperature will likely be taken when you check in. pictures from your adventures abroad to help spark a wonderful memory of your trip each time you look at it on your return home. You can pause to read.